I'm loving every room of our house, but today I'm really loving this room of the house. They say an eco-friendly house can't be built in 150 days for $150,000, and I say it can. I'm Alan Smith. Join me as I push the limits with time, budget, and creativity with the Garden Home Challenge, exclusively on eHow Home. Just look at this space. I love it. You know, I say that about every room. We get a little closer to finishing, it's like becomes my favorite room. And what I wanted to do is just point out the ceiling and how it's all supported. We've got this long beam that runs across here, and right here you can see this is evidence of where Tony had just a temporary post. It was just a two before. We had one here and one here, and we went back and forth about the design of this porch because, as you may recall, this porch is 16 feet long and it's 12 feet wide. Originally it was only going to be 8 feet wide, but it just occurred to me if you covered 8 feet of it, you'd have this area that was sort of back under the shade, which actually helps cut down on energy issues, particularly in the summer, because here's the south, it gets really hot through here, and I'm glad we're saving all these trees. But with this coverage here, it's not going to heat up this wall quite as much, so that's good. And now what we're doing is we're putting the finished posts out here. And when we were talking about it, we were talking about, do we do in this length, which again is 16 feet, do we do 3 posts, do we do 4 posts, or just 2 posts? And structurally, for this span and the way it's built, 2 posts is plenty. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a modified version of that front porch post where we'll have a little bit of a collar down here, and I'll have 2 little pieces, a block up here just to kind of go underneath this wide entablature fascia board here. And what we'll do is we'll come in here and leave it rough, just like we did the front. And then we're going to do that same little design element that I showed you on the front porch called chamfering, where we'll come down about right here and we'll cut into this corner just like this all the way down to about a foot just above the base or the deck of this room, which I consider this back porch a room. So from here out will be open to the sunlight, and then there'll be a railing that'll come right on around like that, which will be the walls of the room. Hey, if you're enjoying following the tips on our house, which I'm very excited about, tell a friend about it. Make sure you subscribe to eHow Home.